No way, not at this time.
You're so uptight. Chill, yeah?
Get to bed.
I'm hungry.
Well, then you should have eaten your supper.
That slop.
I'm sick of this attitude, Erin.
What is your problem? I only want to eat.
It's the middle of the night.
No wonder Mum left. The pan!
Now look what you've done. Just give me the pan.
Yeah.
Give me the pan. Yeah.
Daniel!
Hiya. It's my son. There was a frying pan fire. He's got burns.
Okay, what's his name?
It's Daniel Powell. He's 10.
He was 11 last month.
Sorry, he's 11. Daniel.
Well, all right. The wheelchair right behind you. We've got it. All right, Daniel. All right, good lad.
Do you want to follow me?
Yeah.
Right, Daniel, this should help with the pain. Now, I want you to give me a big sniff. Sniff this right up. Well done. What a good sniffer.
Is he up to date with his jabs?
I'm not sure.
He stood on a rusty nail last summer. Mum took him to the doctors. He got a jab then.
Razor sharp recall. Excellent. How did the fire happen?
It was my fault. I was frying eggs. Daniel got in the way.
Right. The pan must have been very hot.
Yeah, it was stupid. I was distracted on the phone.
How are you doing, Daniel? Is that any better? What was that?
He said a bit.
All right, just pop your head back for me.
Is it difficult to talk?
Yeah, he doesn't like to talk. Mouthy sister.
Monster Dad.
What did I tell you?
You started it.
Oh, all right. Guys, why don't you pop outside and get a cup of tea or a cold drink?
I can't leave him.
He's had a terrible shock. He needs some peace and quiet.
Sorry. Teenage daughters, hormones and that.
How's the pain doing, Daniel? Are we getting there? Super duper.
How did the accident happen again?
Do you have a sore throat? Do you mind if I take a look? Okay. All right. Nice and wide. That's it. I want you to say your name. And again? Don't strain, that's fine.
What's the matter?
Has Daniel had a bad cold or a throat infection lately?
No.
Any problems with the ears?
Don't think so.
He's struggling to speak, but there doesn't appear to be a physical cause.
Yeah, that started a few months ago. I've no idea why.
Okay.
Is there anything he might be worrying about?
Well, he's a kid. What worries have they got?
Mr. Powell, there's a form we need you to fill in. Maybe Erin could give us a hand as well.
This way. Excellent.
Okay.
Won't be long.
Just through there.
Do you know what this is called? It's a tendon hammer.
A word.
In a moment.
Now.
Back in a minute, Daniel.
How long are you going to be?
Don't interrupt me when I'm working.
I have an elderly woman with an infected pressure sore. She's been waiting in the corridor for well over 2 hours.
I hadn't realised as well as...
All right, mate.
Oh, I'm a level 4.
What about you?
7.
Wow.
That's impressive.
And what about your mates?
Have you got many mates, Daniel?
Not since we moved.
And why did you move?
My mum left us.
Sorry to hear that.
How are things at home now?
You okay? Daniel?
No way. He'd be branded a nutter.
We think Daniel is suffering from a condition called dysphonia.
Hysterical dysphonia.
What's that? Well, it means Daniel's subconscious may be preventing him from speaking properly.
Clearly he's upset about your breakup with his mum. Moving house, school.
Don't know exactly what triggered it.
Well, I've only just got the custody sorted. We're still trying to adjust.
Sorry, but clearly he's far from adjusted.
Carl.
No, we're not saying...
Erin, help Daniel get changed. We're going home.
Mr. Powell, are you refusing to let your son see a psychiatrist?
Too right.
Erin.
But if that's your attitude, this becomes a child protection issue.
Child protection?
We have a duty to report our concerns to social services.
Go.
But if Daniel needs help...
He doesn't.
Sean, I know this has come as a bit of a shock, but surely you want your son to be treated.
Erin, go.
An acute diagnosis. I think you slightly ruined it with your bedside manner.
Hurry up.
They told you Daniel's got a serious problem.
If your mum finds out that he's seeing a shrink, she'll start off the custody thing all over
He
again.
needs help.
You'll be under the microscope as much as he will. All I'm doing, all I've ever done, is try to protect you both. Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm sorting it myself like I always do.
This is mental.
Shut up!
I won't shut up.
We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you.
That's it, nice and easy. All right, Sean.
Apply some pressure to that, please.
Yeah. Just behind you. That's it. Down we go. That's it. Well done.
Were you unconscious at all?
No.
What exactly happened?
I tripped. Must have caught my foot on one of the tools.
Dad.
No, it's my fault. Wasn't looking where I was going.
All right, kids. Louise, could you show these young folks where the relatives' room is, please?
Sure. Come through, we've got lots of comics.
Okay, Sean, we're going to get some pain relief.
I want to stay with my dad.
No, I'm sorry, that's not possible at the moment. We'll let you know how he's doing. Can you just follow Louise, please?
Gina Timpson?
Is Dad okay?
He's had to have a few stitches, but he's comfortable now. All right, Aaron. Do you want to tell me what really happened? Because we can see from his injury that he didn't trip over.
She lost it.
How come?
Dunno.
She's always hitting him.
You've seen that?
Just like Mum did.
When did you first hit your dad?
A few months ago.
Can you think of anything in particular that might have triggered it?
I just get these feelings of anger.
All the time?
Comes and goes. Mostly I'm fine. But then sometimes Dad does the smallest thing and I just go mental.
Earlier, your dad mentioned hormones. Now, I know that's a very difficult thing to talk about. Do you think there might be some connection?
I don't know. Maybe.
You see, there is a condition called PMDD, which is a form of extreme premenstrual tension, and it can cause violent swings of mood.
Is there a cure?
It's treatable, yes. And the treatment can be very successful.
Come in.
Erin has explained what really happened.
It's not going to happen ever again, I swear.
You've been sorry before.
Seriously, Dad. Charlie thinks the anger and stuff, maybe it's hormonal.
She will have to have a proper assessment, but
And it could be hereditary. Mum could have the same thing.
Thought it was me. She never goes for anyone else. Neither of them did. I was so sure it was my fault.
No, Dad, not at all.
You've been brilliant.
Well, we can't go on. Not like this. It's not fair.
I'm so...
Come here. You know how much I love you, don't you?
Steam rolling does.